Hello, I'm Casper and I'm the new guy. I don't really know how to introduce myself, but I use he, him pronouns. As you can tell, I'm from the UK. And yeah, there's nothing interesting about me at all. Yeah, this video is called How to Deal with Transphobes. I've not planned it, and I'm on my phone. I'm really sorry that I'm shaking, but I'm on my phone, I'm holding it in front of my face, and it's really hard to keep it still. Because I'm not at home. When I'm at home, I'll probably use an actual camera, anything's better than getting our make. But dealing with transphobes, always stay patient. You've got to stay really patient with transphobes, because chances are, if you explain to them why you want them to use pronouns for you, or why you want them to use your name, if they're worthwhile, then they'll eventually come round. It took my friends a year to start using male pronouns for me, and my family still aren't there, and I've been out for about a year and a half. Oh my god, I've just realised my plug's upside down. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. Oh my god, I shouldn't be sorting this out on camera. I'm very sorry. You know what? I think I might just leave it. Oh, did it? I did it. That was better. I can continue now. Sorry, I've got yeah, things like that annoy me. You'll probably learn that as videos continue. But yeah, you've got to stay patient and remind them as much as you can to use your name and pronouns, because eventually they'll get it. I made my friends put £1 into a jar every time they used female pronouns, and after a few days they were pretty skint. And I was not. I bought myself a new binder with the money. If you want to do that, then it's a good idea. Making money, and everybody doesn't want to pay a quid every time they fuck up, so it works. Transphobes on the internet, report it. No matter what site, report it. Even if it's anonymous, report it. I'm repeating it, but that's all you need to do. Report it. I've seen loads of transphobic shit on Facebook recently, and just report it, and they remove it within half an hour. Like, literally half an hour, and it's gone. If it's a status that a friend's put up, talk to the friend about it, because I've also had issues with that. But that, again, is a lack of education. And if someone puts a transphobic status, pop up to them. That's something only I say. Message them and say, I didn't think that was okay. You shouldn't be posting things like that. That offends me. Did you know that this is offensive to me because... And explain why they haven't used the right language, or explain why you'll always be a girl, I get all the time, isn't okay. And eventually, if you explain it in enough detail, they'll get it, because for some people, they just don't understand. They just don't understand why we don't like to hear, I'll always be a girl, or you'll always be my boy, for trans females. Some people just don't understand. So, again, which links back into being patient. It's got to be patient, and you've got to explain to them. If you're having trouble with transphobes at school or in the workplace, then go to a high power. Straight away, don't even confront the person. Don't even confront the person, especially in a work environment, because that could get you into trouble. I was in a very transphobic work environment for about 8 months, and I confronted the person about it, and I was asked to leave because I confronted the person about it. It'd be the same at school. You'll get into more trouble if you go up to the person and say, I don't like what you've been saying to me. English, I cannot speak today. I'm very tired, I'm sorry. Instead of going straight to a teacher and saying, sir, that kid said shit about me that I don't like. Maybe not shit, that definitely get you into trouble. Definitely in my own school. But yeah, talk to a teacher or someone you trust about it, because chances are they'll stop it. Most schools have zero tolerance on bullying. And I know with some schools they just say that, but most schools do something about it. sometimes it seems like they won't, but trust me, they do. Like, and remember, not everybody's transphobic. If ever transphobes are getting you down, then just go and talk to your friend and talk to someone who isn't transphobic, because I know that always cheers me up. Because at the end of the day, they're not worth your time, and you should be talking to people that support you, and you should be spending time with people that support you instead. So if they're really getting to you, just ignore them, and don't get bored, because they always do. It sounds cliched because it's what they tell you in school at those stupid bullying assemblies, I remember, but they're always like, ignore them, bullies get bored. They do, it's right. Like, back when I was watching those assemblies and stuff, I thought, oh, that's a load of bollocks, but it's not, it's right. Like, you've just got to be patient and wait for them to get bored, and speak to your friends about it, and make sure they're all supportive. And if someone isn't using male pronouns for you, or female pronouns, or gender neutral pronouns, or any pronouns you want really, then find someone that will, because not everyone's bad, and you've got to remember that, because that definitely gets me through when transphobes are about. Also, yeah, you'll probably be seeing me tomorrow. So, yeah, because I assume I'll probably film my video tomorrow with Junior, and I'll post it as soon as I get home. So, yeah. That was my first video. I'm sorry about the shit quality. Alright, see you next week.